Welcome to PAREV-TV. Once again, we are excited to share with you a great artist. Her name is Ani Kalayjian. She is a concert cellist. She is an educator and she is a shaker. There's so much she does. I don't know how to introduce her to the community. Ani, first of all, let me ask you the same question I ask all our guests. How are you doing during the pandemic? How has life changed? How is work?
Yeah, it's great to be here with you, Vartan. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well also. I think we're all in the same boat here. We're home. We're trying to find ways to make the best of this time with our families, checking in with friends, checking in with our loved ones, and first and foremost, just making sure everyone is healthy and okay. And yeah, it's a tremendous change, like it is for all of us. I went from having a very busy concert calendar, travels, all these classes and concerts, totally wiped out. So in the sense of, just going from such a busy schedule to all of a sudden there's all this time. So yeah,
Ani,
big change.
Annie, you asked us in an email if we are bored, if we are done with Netflix. That was kind of funny, cute. What are you doing besides Netflix? And I'm sure we are all bored, but you have so many programs in line. We'd like to hear of your projects. You're always busy with kids, with education, with programs.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I primarily as a musician, I have many different outlets of creative expression through the different projects that I've launched and the different roles that I'm um, currently involved in. So one of my big projects is as artistic director of Carriage House Concerts at the Women's Club of Englewood and co-artistic director of Lyrica Chamber Music in Chatham, New Jersey. So we're really looking at new and unique ways to bring digital live streams to our audiences, rethinking how we're going to navigate this next season coming ahead and how we can support artists and musicians who are really reliant upon these concerts to make a living, and as well as people who miss that cultural connection, who miss going to events. And we're looking at different ways we can engage our audience and connect with them during this time. So that's one of my big projects. I'm also head of cello at the Elizabeth Morrow School in Englewood, New Jersey. We rapidly shifted to remote learning online and been really impressed with how our young students, the next generation, just quickly adapted. Is as hard as it is to be on screens all day, it's been amazing to see how resilient they are and how they've been so flexible to work in this way with their teachers and still embrace learning. And so there have been a lot of projects. And of course, as an artist myself, there's always new levels of learning, new levels of growth that it never ends. So between all of those things, there are new projects underway, of course. I've been using this as a time for uh, learning and growth and launching new online businesses actually to take things to the next level.
You know, Ani, I've seen you on stage. You mesmerize the audience. You have been on quite a few stages. I've watched you. I've watched you run in the streets of New York and New Jersey with a cello on your back. So you've come a long way. There have been so many countries you traveled to. There were so many people you've met, especially around the Middle East and set places in Jordan. Could you tell us what are some exciting places you have been to which people don't know?
Yeah, absolutely. The cool thing about this job is that it does take you all over the world, and allows you to meet people from all different cultures, all different circumstances. And so, I guess some of my most exciting travels or favorite travels have been to Japan, Australia, Beirut, Lebanon, all around Jordan last year. I went to Brazil also recently, and that was such a unique experience. And of course, going to Europe is always really fun. And each place I go, I just love to meet new people. I love to meet audiences and hear about their experience in a live concert and what they related to the most and what stood out to them. So, I mean, these are some of the things that, of course, it's hard to stay home because we all, most of us love to get on the road and explore different countries, right?
You know, as you correctly said, many people are bored, many people are done with Netflix. What is your advice to Armenian families or families in general during this time of the pandemic virus, and especially people who are in music? What is your advice?
Absolutely. Firstly, every day is different. We're
Mhm.
not productivity machines. You know, we're human beings, and there are days that we feel connected and in the flow, in the momentum. We feel like we can learn and grow, and but there are also days where we just need to be outside, maybe take a walk, to get out, fresh air, nature, sunshine. Connect with our loved ones, take it easy, not overdo it on our screens. We come to a point where we need a break, and I think that's okay. I'd also say to some Armenian families, you know, are there unique opportunities this summer where your children can engage in new kinds of learning and use this time to grow, use this time to connect with others their
Good.
age, others that are passionate about similar things. And so I've been seeing a lot of incredible opportunities pop up online in a digital format. And of course, that would never replace the experience of being live in person, but it is something that I think we're all grateful for having Zoom, having these modes of communication. So I would really encourage families to look at those offerings and see how can you create a summer that will both allow your children to enjoy the outdoors in a way that's rejuvenating, but also jump online with incredible mentors and teachers. There's so much content to learn. There's so much to engage in, especially now more than ever.
Are you running any Zoom sessions? And if so, what is the way to contact you?
Yeah, absolutely. All of my teaching has jumped online. So
Mm.
as soon as the pandemic started, I was really amazed by my students how they didn't skip a beat. You know, they moved right on to Zoom, right onto these digital platforms, and they have continued their progress in such an incredible way. So I've been really inspired by that. I would say anyone looking to take their cello playing to the next level, absolutely, you can find me online on my website. I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well, and we can put all that information up for sure. But I'm I'm eager to um, help people move to that next level because I know what those experiences were like in the summer and how important and valuable they were. Whether you were going to Armenian camp or whether you're going to a music program that helped you increase your musicality, your technique, made new friends. You know, these are all treasured memories that we all look back on later on and think, wow, that summer was so critical in my development as an artist, as in my development as a human.
Beautiful. Uh, Հայաստան եղած ես,
Ayo.
երբ եղար Հայաստան,
Ես երեք տարի առաջ Հայաստան կացի եւ շատ սիրեցի, շատ ուրախ էի, որ գրծա երթալ։
Անի գուսանք միշտ այցել ես Հայաստան, բաղմախոսմունիս վերջացնելու այս interview.
Yes, definitely. I would like to say anyone that is currently studying the cello and is highly motivated and or knows of someone that would benefit greatly, I'm launching my pop-up cello workshop coming up this July on July 6 to 10. It's going to be all live on Zoom, and I'm having some incredible world-class artists come in. So we'll really be diving into some amazing classes on technique boot camp, exploration of the Bach cello suites. We'll be learning how to improvise. We'll be exploring global world music from all over the world. So if you've been wanting to play some Armenian folk songs and really looking for that chance to explore that beautiful repertoire that's so rich in our culture, I would say definitely sign up, reach out to me, and I can tell you lots more about it. So thank you for having me on, Vartan. I appreciate it.
Ani Kalayjian, thank you for giving us all this information. And I think people who will check you on the website and find you and participate in these workshops will benefit tremendously from your love to music and your dedication to music. We wish you all the best. We hope we'll come out of this pandemic situation. And as you said, it's different when we meet each other in person and greet each other in person. Thank you very much. Enjoy the good day.
Thank you so much for having me, Vartan.
Please,
Stay
it's
well
my
and
pleasure.
safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.